Hi guys, how y'all doing? Hope you're well. So today is part 2 of my haul week. So yeah, we've got a few things to talk about. This time round, I am going to be talking all about USA goodies, so things I bought from America that I used GoSend to ship to and therefore ship to me. So if you don't know what GoSend is, quickly I'll explain it, but it's basically a shipping service. So if you sign up for GoSend and you have a GoSend account, you can basically input that address that they give you, a shipping address they give you, into any like US website, well most US websites that accept those addresses, and they will then, the company will then ship to your GoSend address, and then GoSend will then ship to you. Some places they don't accept the address, so what GoSend could do is you could ask them to shop for you, so you just provide them with the link of what you want, they shop for you, easy does it. I've also got some other goodies from Freedom Makeup London, I think Makeup Revolution as well, and I've got some other just general goodies from like Superdrugs as well and TK Maxx. So this is going to be a long video, but let's see how long it will take me to get through it. So this is my box from GoSend, quite a big box, so we've got quite a lot of stuff to get through. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff from Wet n Wild, and basically Wet n Wild came out with this like collection, I think it was, and I just went onto their website and yeah, I just, as I said, used GoSend to ship it to me. So it came in this bag. So it came with 4 colour mascaras. This one is a green, is it? Yep, it's a green mascara. Don't ask me where I'm wearing green mascara to. This one is a sapphire mascara. This one is a like purple mascara, and this one is a brown mascara. I really want to try this brown mascara out and see how that works. And then it also came with 2 eyeshadow palettes as well. So these are the 2. I haven't played around with these eyeshadow palettes yet, so I'm looking forward to trying them out. Oh, that colour is though. So those are the 3 colours in this Play to Bone one. Yeah, that matte blue wasn't swatching very nicely, but the shimmer shades are gorgeous in that. This is the Velour Vixen one. Again, really pretty. Okay, I prefer this palette. Can you see that? That is gorgeous. Love that. They also had in this collection, so in this bag, it came with the 2 new highlighters actually that Wet n Wild released. It came with the Crown of Canopy highlighter, and it came with the Precious Metals highlighter as well. So those are those 2 there. Really gorgeous. I'm not gonna swatch these yet because I haven't made my mind up as to whether I'm gonna give these away in a future video, but yeah, these are gorgeous, gorgeous highlighters. So it came with 4 matte liquid lipsticks, as you can see there, really gorgeous shades. So this color here is called Don't Be a Plum, and it's like a just like brownie plum color. This color is called Take It Like a Vamp, and it's much more deep, like a burgundy deep color. This red is called How Fleek Is Your Love, and it's quite a bright red. It's quite pretty though too. And then this pink color is called Too Tulip To Quit. So that's all 4 colours swatched there. They're actually quite pretty colours. Something else from Wet n Wild which I really wanted to try out is this contouring palette, but I thought it was much deeper than this because I hear so many people rave about it, but I actually thought it was a lot deeper than it is, and mine is a bit chipped as well, which I don't really like. This wouldn't work as a contour at all, which is a bit of a shame. The yellow powder, let's see. Nah, looks a bit too ashy. This won't work on me. I probably end up giving this away. And then I also picked up this, which is the Wet n Wild Shimmer Palette. And I got it in the, what was it? Sangria Castles shade. And I also hear people talking about these, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna try this out. And, oh, it feels a bit rough. It's like a baked product. Oh, this is quite nice. That is really nice actually. So that's it there, swatched on me. Quite a pretty highlight. So that was everything from Wet n Wild. I also picked up this, which I'm not going to open up because I don't want to make a mess of it, but it's the Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder by NYC. And the reason I picked this up is because I've heard so many people say that this is so comparable to the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I had to get it because, yeah. And also this is quite difficult to find here in the UK, this NYC powder. I actually got this, I didn't get this from Wet n Wild. I got this from Amazon online, the US Amazon. And then I just used the Go Send address. So you can actually buy from Amazon, like the US Amazon, and use like a shipping service. I also went onto the MILANI website and I picked up some of the MILANI liquid lipsticks, which are the metallic ones. Would you guys like me to do a lip swatch of these? Because I'll be more than happy to do so. Let me know. Remember when I used to do MILANI like lip swatches? Oh my gosh, I used to do them all the time. First off, I'll just say I do really like these. I actually wear, which one? I wear a couple of these to work actually. I wear this one, which is like a brown, to work quite a bit, and yeah, it works quite nice, so love those. Now Colourpop discontinued the Stingray liquid matte liquid lipstick, their ultra matte liquid lipstick in the shade Stingray, which was a collaboration with It's My Ray Ray here on YouTube, and I was so upset because this color is one of my favorite. Now this color, when I was doing my Ride or Die liquid lipsticks, I was looking for this, and because I couldn't find it, I didn't put it in there. But if I had found mine that is already opened, then guys, just know that this color in liquid lipstick is so good, especially with a brown lip liner. Okay, I'll quickly swatch it for you so you know what I mean. It comes out like that, and then for deeper skin tones, it just works so nicely. Can you see that? If ever you're looking for like a pinky nude, this was like the color to go to, but they've discontinued it. Why have I got a color right here? Oh, that's a liquid lipstick. I've got swatches everywhere, guys, on me, everywhere. And they've now discontinued it, which is a shame because it was such a beautiful color. But because they discontinued it, I bought 3. Don't judge me. From Amazon, I also picked up this Star Glue. It's basically a waterproof glue for your eyelashes, and I was watching someone's video, I can't remember who it was, but she put it on and she literally just put it on and she could just put her eyelashes on straight away, because this dries so quickly that it's really good for instead of like sitting around like trying to wait for your eyelash glue to dry. Star Glue dries really quickly, and I just watched her do it and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to try this out. And then sticking with the whole, you know, buying from Amazon, I also picked up from Amazon some foundation and some concealers. So let's start with the concealer. I picked this up because we can't get this shade here in the UK, and it's the Better Skin Super Stay Concealer by Maybelline, and it comes in like that blue packaging. Now we have this like brand here in the UK, this Better Skin range. We have it here in the UK, but I personally haven't seen any shades with darker skin tones in this particular range. So when I saw that this was on Amazon, I was like, yes, I'm gonna get this. And I got it from Maybelline on Amazon on the American website. And the shade I got is Deep 60, I think it is. So yeah, looking forward to trying that. And then I picked up the foundation in the CoverGirl range, the Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. It's a 3-in-1 foundation, so I wanted to try this out. Now the reason I got this is because if you guys haven't heard, I love the Max Factor foundation, and I really wanted to see if this one is the same as the Max Factor 3-in-1 Flawless foundation that I have, and yeah, do a comparison of them. So I really love that Max Factor, so hopefully this should work for me as well. I feel like it probably is the same, because if you can't get the Max Factor one in the US, then probably this would be exactly the same thing, but I will test them out and let you know. The shade I got is Soft Sable. I literally was just guessing on Amazon, like I just guessed which shade I'd be, but it says it's an all-day flawless coverage, lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation in one. So I'm assuming like they're literally the same foundation. And then the other one I picked up is this, and this is the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. Now here in the UK, we get things quite late for after you guys in America do. And this Pro Glow, I saw, I don't know if you guys read blogs and stuff, but I was reading Jane from British Beauty Blogger. I was reading her review of this. She also got hers from Amazon, and she was saying how she doesn't think we're gonna get this till next year. And I was like, I don't wanna wait till next year. So I decided to get mine from Amazon, the US website, and yeah, I will let you know my thoughts on it. Now, obviously, I think this is more for a dry skin, normal skin, but I still want to test it out. So that was everything from like the US that I got in terms of more affordable products from using GoSend. So let's take a look at some UK goodies that I picked up. Now, most of this stuff has come from Superdrugs, but also some stuff from TK Maxx, so I'll try and separate them as best as I can. So the first thing I got from TK Maxx is this Elizabeth Arden, what is it? Pure Finish Summer Escape Bronzing Powder. This was reduced from £28 to £10, $9.99 in TK Maxx, and I just saw the packaging and I was like, I need this in my life. I opened it up inside and I was like, oh, this powder looks like it would work on me. It reminded me of my Makeup Revolution highlighter that I love, the Rock on World one. Just maybe a bit lighter, but it does have a lovely glow. I wish it was just slightly deeper, but other than that, beautiful. It does say it's supposed to be a bronzer, but on my skin tone, it works more like a highlight. So yeah, picked that up from TK Maxx. I also picked up this Revlon, what is it? Revlon Cream Blush in the shade Charmed. I've seen these around, but not necessarily tried them out before. So that's why I really wanted to try it out. And it looks like quite nice. I'm not 100% a fan of cream blushes, just because I just find them a bit difficult to work with, but this was only like £3.99 in TK Maxx. Can you see it? It gives a really nice like flush of colour. Just put it on the top there, it's quite nice. So I also picked up this, which is, it says it's a limited edition golden blush shade from Maybelline. Okay, so it's more like a highlighter, and that's it there. It's like a more like a peachy highlight. So that was everything I got from TK Maxx. So let's look at everything I got from Boots and Superdrugs. Okay, so there have been a few, a few palette releases from the drugstore recently. So let's just go through them. So the first one I want to kind of mention is this one called Magnifies. And that's what it looks like. I think they had 2 or 3 versions of this. I picked up the, what is it? London Nudes Calling one, which is like the more rose gold kind of finishes. I have used this. I will say that I'm quite disappointed with these guys. Like I used them and they got hard pan so quickly that they just didn't pick up much color with the brush when I was using it. So that was very disappointing. So this is me attempting to swatch one. Can you even see it? Yeah, I was not impressed with these at all for some of the shades in here. When they do work, they work quite nicely. No, this was a big fail for me. And these are the new Bourjois palettes, which look so pretty, but they're 2 eyeshadow palettes. That's what it looks like. I got the black one, which is the shade Le Smoky. So that's that. Really, really pretty eyeshadows actually. I do like these. And those are just 2 of the shades swatched. I really like the quality of these eyeshadows. The Bourjois eyeshadows are actually very, very good quality. Those are just 2 of the shades swatched from this Bourjois palette. And guys, look at this palette. Aside from the, oh, the brush just fell out. Aside from the picture, it swivels. Can you see that? The mirror swivels. Love that. So yeah, gorgeous. And I actually picked up 2 for £12 because I think it was Boots that were doing it on offer for 2 for £12. So yeah, I got these ones in Boots. I actually prefer the black one to the white one because I just find I can use the colours in the black one more. The white one is more like pastel colours. The colour payoff of these eyeshadows is stuck. Can you see that? It's amazing, guys, like so good. Something else that Boots recently released is their new Build a Palette. I think I mentioned this to you before in a previous video. You buy a palette, an empty palette, okay? And then you can buy the eyeshadows singular. So I'm gonna show you that in a minute. But this is one of the palettes that I have, and I have filled it up with some eyeshadows. This is my warm tone palette, and I filled it up with some eyeshadows, and I've actually got a highlighter here as well. I really want to build a highlighter palette, so I might end up building one of those as well. Eyeshadow palette is £2, I think. A highlighter is £3, I think. So depends on whatever you buy, but you can buy these singular. and then you just place them into the palette. Very easy. And yeah, Boots have them, so you can go into a Boots and pick it up. That's the highlighter. Gorgeous. Really pretty. I've done a whole blog post on these, so just make sure you go check it out. But that's the one I picked up. Sleek came out with their new highlighter called Cleopatra's Kiss. So again, it's got like that gold packaging. I think it's the Solstice palette, but yeah, it's quite similar to that. And then opening it up, you've got, oh gosh, the brush is gonna fall out. You've got 4 highlighters here. So you've got 2 cream highlighters, and then you've got 2 powder ones. I've swatched this in store, but I've just got this recently, so I haven't really had time to play with it, but I'll quickly just swatch it here with you. And those are 2 there. Really intense. Sleek highlighters are so intense. Can you see that? Super, super intense. And then you've got the 2 creams. Those are the creams at the bottom. So yeah, really liking this. I did like play around with it in store. Another highlighter that was released is by L'Oreal, and it's their Le highlighter. I don't even know how you pronounce it, but the thing I loved about this is that it reminded me of Colourpop's formula. But guys, if you ever want to know what a gold highlight looks like, this is pure gold. Can you see? Pure gold highlight. So yeah, this is even a bit too intense for me, so as a gold highlight, so I might end up using this more as an eyeshadow. So if you haven't actually tested what Colourpop formulas are like, just go into the store in like a Superdrugs and just feel this, and you know, you'll find out what it's like. Getting into some lip products, I have been seeing this L'Oreal lip gloss around for quite a while, and when I saw the, what do you call it, the Jouer lip topper, I was just like, oh, this L'Oreal lip gloss reminds me of that. So I decided to pick it up and see if like they're quite similar. But this is quite a shimmery, can you see it? A shimmery gloss. And I thought this looked really pretty, so that's why I picked it up as well. It's just quite gorgeous. So I got some new liquid lipsticks from MUA, and I got the shade Firecracker, which is like this red shade. Can you see that? That looks really pretty. And then I also got, and I don't know if I've got this already, but I got the shade Kooky, and I feel like I might have this already, but I just really liked it in store. And it's a purple colour, so yeah, I got that as well. I also got this from Sleek, which is the colour Shabby Chic, I think it is, which is like a pinky, nudie kind of pink colour. So Collection came out with some new lip creams, and I wanted to try them out and see what the wear time of these were. So I picked up 3 shades. I picked up this shade here called Caramel, number 2. Haven't tried these out, so I'm not really sure how they last, but that is a really pretty shade. I also picked up the shade Rosy, and that's the red shade. And then I picked up the shade Blackberry, and that's that shade. Alright, so I also went online and decided to get some stuff from Makeup Revolution. So I'll quickly just go through what I picked up. So the first thing I decided to pick up was this, which is one of my favourite makeup removers that I've tried, guys. I love this. This is the Ultra Cleanse by Makeup Revolution. Works so well. It's a dual phase one, so you've got like the oil and the cleanser in this as well. So really love it. It works really, really good. Now Tam Beauty, who own Makeup Revolution, Freedom Makeup London, I Heart Makeup, and everything I'm going to talk about in this bag, they released some new lip products which are very similar to the Too Faced Melted Liquid lipsticks, but these ones are a chocolate version. So just like the chocolate Too Faced Melted Liquid lipsticks, they've released chocolate versions of them in their own range, and I actually quite like these. They last literally all day. So I have worn some of these, as you can see. I did buy 3 and I can't find the other one that I used to wear quite a bit to work, so I'm just going to show you this one. And this is, they're kind of like a gloss, but they last for a very long time, as in they do transfer, but they like stay on your lips. Very strange, but they do. And then very comfortable to wear as well, to be honest. And they have that same like sponge tip as the Too Faced melty liquid lipsticks do as well. This is kind of like the packaging they come in. You can see them there like that. So yeah, I'm only going to swatch this one because it's just annoying me. I can't find the names of them. Then they also came out with a new chocolate bar palette, and this one is like a pink kind of colour, but a deeper pink, and that's what it looks like. Yes, still has that same chocolatey scent to it, and that's what it looks like on the inside. Haven't really played around with this one much, but we can swatch it. I do like their chocolate bar palette like quality. I think it is quite nice, but that's some of the shades swatched there. Quite nice quality, really like these. So that is the, what is it, Chocolate Love palette. So I saw that they came out with this new powder, which is a finished powder, banana powder. So of course I was going to try it out, and this is quite a vibrant yellow, so I'm a bit scared by this, but I will definitely put this to the test in a testing out new makeup video. And they also came out with something I was really intrigued by, this concealer, which is a, well, they call it that there. So can you see how that would look like exactly my color, which I'm very impressed by. Everyone's heard of the EX1 foundation. People were like raving about this back in like a few months ago. The only problem with this range was that they didn't cater for deeper skin tones, because I think the range originally catered for like olive skin tones or something. But I went on to, what website did I go on to? The Beauty Expert, I think it's called, and they're now stocking the darker shades that they've kind of ventured into. I don't know how well this will suit me, because it does seem quite light still. I mean, it's much brighter on camera than it actually is in real life. In real life, it's probably a couple of shades deeper than you see on camera. But I did want to try it out and see how well this will match me. I think this is the darkest shade they had, and it's F500, I think, the Marble Collection by BH Cosmetics. I was really surprised I managed to get this quite quickly from BH Cosmetics. So I made an order online just a few days ago actually, and then it arrived yesterday, I think it was, which is, it arrived Saturday morning. And I think I ordered this, when did it release? I think it released on Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that, and then it came on Saturday morning. So very quickly this arrived in the UK for me. But this palette on their website is $12 at the moment, but I got it because, look at that guys, the packaging is marble, and it's a plastic packaging as well, so it's like, well, it feels more like quality. And then inside you've got the eyeshadows right there, gorgeous eyeshadows. I love the color range in this. They had another palette which was more like a colorful kind of palette. This one, I think this is the warm palette that I got. Yes, this is the warm palette. I think they had like a cool one as well. But I had to get this one because this is more like an everyday. I would definitely use this one. I am actually using, which shade? I'm using this particular shade in my transition today because I wasn't able to use my Spectrum palette, which I told you guys about. I showed you the new Urban Decay Spectrum palette. Used that all over my lid today, but there was no like transition shade in there, so I had to go into this, and this is what I'm using as my transition. So it's like the brown that you can see, beautiful, and it works really nicely. These colors impressed me quite a lot actually. Love, love, love that. I will be doing a blog post on this, but if you want me to do it as a video with like where I do like complete swatches of these and review, then just let me know. Please let me know, guys. Talk to me down below, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to film that very quickly for you. Thank you if you've managed to stay this long to the end, because I know these videos this week have been very long because it's haul week. But guys, I've got a little gift for you. I'm seeing more of you more of you commenting on my videos, and I'm noticing people that are like regularly commenting and supporting. And even if you don't like comment but you watch and like and stuff, I see it as well. And I just want to say thank you so much, because I just do this because it's just fun. It's a pastime for me. It takes away from, you know, the day-to-day hassles of life. Just switching on the camera, talking about makeup, it's just easy, it's fun. And you guys seem to love it too. So do a little bit of a giveaway to 2 of you this time. So this time round, I saw the Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks, and I thought, do you know what? I don't know what the formula is like, so apologies if it's not that great, but we can both test them together, right? So there are 8 in here, and I will be giving 2 of you a set of each one. So all I want you to do down below is just tell me your favorite liquid lipstick, whatever they are and why you love them, and I will literally pick you at random. If you don't like liquid lipsticks, then that's fine too. Just tell me your favorite lipstick down below. Good luck everyone, hopefully you are chosen, and yeah, I will see you in my next video very soon, next week. Take care guys, see you soon, bye, ciao.
Goodbye love, you feel right by love.